Warm welcome. This is Markus Termin, Astrologisches Stundenbuch. It's the 16th of February 2024. The moon, as I'm speaking, is still in the sign of Taurus, and this is the day of the square position in between the Taurus moon up there and the sun in Aquarius. Now, I put the chart out for the moment when the moon this evening, Middle European time, shifts over to the sign of Gemini. So it's a moon energy changing day. And when the moon will shift over to the sign of Gemini, this means that for a short period, because the sun is not going to stay very long in the sign of Aquarius, we have the moon and the sun in airy signs, and that means we are approaching the trine in between moon and sun, which is the first trine after the new moon in the sign of Aquarius. But this is not the energy of the day. The whole day through we have the square energy in between moon and sun, and it's the energy in between Taurus and Aquarius. It's the energy in between freedom or owning things, having things, material things or spiritual things, because Aquarius is a sign of freedom. It's an air sign. It's a sign of the movement of thoughts, actually. There's one major aspect which will be exact tomorrow, which is the square position in between Mercury and Uranus. That's another example of air energy being bound to have an argument, at least having an argument with the Earth ideas, with the Taurus ideas. That's what is exactly happening. If you follow the stock exchange prices, Bitcoin is going up. Gold went pretty far down, but is going up again, and my prognosis is that it's going to go far more up throughout the next days as Venus changes the sign. And this is the next thing. Venus is going to change the sign today, and she is approaching the Mars-Pluto conjunction in Aquarius. And Venus, as you know, is always good for love and money at the same time. When she changes to Aquarius, she has a different idea. She's not about stability anymore, but she's about airy movement. She's about technical ideas. And this might well lead to a major hype, in digital currencies again, because Venus and Pluto is the gold treasury, that puts it really together. When is the change going to be? It's about 5 o'clock in the afternoon, Middle European time. And before this happens, we have a void moon again from 4 o'clock in the afternoon to 8:30 in the evening. And then 8:30, and that's the chart I put out, we're getting into the more easy energy of the air trine, of the moon and the sun in the air trine. So it's a busy day. It's a day with decisions. It's a day with confrontations throughout this square thing. And also the reason is, as long as the moon is in the sign of Taurus, he shares one space with Jupiter, though it's not a real conjunction anymore. But wherever Jupiter has his residence and the moon passes by, this means feelings will be bigger than life, will be blown up. That's actually the situation. If you want to see that in your personal chart, where things are happening in your personal chart, you might as well go to your computer and try this email address to get in contact with me, which is pretty easy. Just write down time, date, and place where you were born. And down here at my German blog site, it's actually a very old blog. Compared to other internet blogs, it's the oldest Astrological blog in German language working, and you'll find the conditions for a consultation down here. It's in German language, but you'll be able to read the numbers and to discover the PayPal button anyhow if you want to use it. This is Markus Termin, the 16th of February 2024.